Hello, my name is Tiffany Ross Fletcher, and this is my video presentation 2 for Communications 125. And today I want to show everyone in the class how to make yourself into a zombie. Zombies are kind of popping up everywhere in popular culture. Zombie movies have been around for a long time, and then there's of course the show The Walking Dead has made a lot of people there's a lot of buzz around zombies and zombie culture. Vancouver has a zombie walk every year, so it's definitely a lot of opportunities that you could utilize this and learn how to make yourself look like a scary zombie. There's always Halloween, of course, as well. So I'm going to teach you a really simple method in making yourself look like a convincing zombie. So as far as supplies and preparation go, you're going to need to start with a clean and moisturized face. And if you're a girl and you're familiar with basic makeup, you should start with a little bit of pressed powder as a base and to absorb any face oils and keep everything to stick on to your face. If you're a guy and you're watching this tutorial and you don't make a habit of wearing makeup on a regular basis, all you need is a pressed powder. So usually comes in a compact. If you don't have one, you can ask your sister or your mom, and just lightly apply it to your face to absorb any oil and to give you kind of a base to start with initially. So once you have that out of the way, the other supplies you need is you need a few basic makeup brushes. The ones I'm going to be using for this tutorial are a fluffy brush and one of these little guys. It's like an angled little brush here, like it's a slanted angle brush. If you're a girl, I'm probably already speaking your language. If you're a guy, you can borrow these from your girlfriend or whatever. Use a few Q-tips and your fingers, and you know what? And a sponge. Just one of these little makeup sponges. That's pretty much all you need. So, other supplies, you need a few eyeshadows. I have a kit of eyeshadows. This is the one that I'm using. It's got a bunch of colors. You can pick up really cheap ones at Claire's or the drugstore. You just need colors, like you need brown and purple and just green, kind of like weird colors that can look like bruising and shadows. Like I said, if you're a guy and you want to do this, you can ask a friend, a girlfriend, or your mom or anything, and you can probably find exactly what you need in that department. And then the last two things you need is fake blood, which I made mine ahead of time. I have it here. And I'm also going to teach you guys how to make awesome fake blood as part of my tutorial. And the last optional thing is color contacts for your eyes. I'm not going to do that because we need a whole new tutorial to teach you how to put those in. But it really helps make your zombie look really convincing. Do the white contacts but anyway, that's if you really want to go over the top. So now that we've gone through the supplies, let's get cracking. Let's get started. First thing you need to do is decide kind of what base color you want for your face. Zombies either usually have like a yellowish face or pale or green. I chose kind of like this pale, yucky, sick color. You're just a sick person. That's basically what a zombie is. So we're going to take that, whatever color you decide. You can do green, white, yellow. Start with this and take your sponge, and you're going to apply it to your face and get it all blended in. This is a cream makeup color. You can use eyeshadow. Like I said, if you have an eyeshadow kit, you can just get it all over your face. Look at that. See, it's giving me like a pale look to my face. Like I need to go see a doctor. Something like that. Obviously, if you have more time, take the time to blend it in really well, because I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. I'm just kind of giving you the idea. Okay, so that was easy. Got my base color, looking a little pale. Alright. Now, the next step, so now that you have your base color applied, step 1. Step 2 is to do shadows and hollows. So part of making yourself look like a sick zombie, under the eye area here and in your cheekbone area, you need to have make it look recessive. The way to do that is to pick a purple or a brown color of eyeshadow. You can use your fingers, it's really easy, or a Q-tip, whatever you prefer. And I'm going to pick kind of a purple color, and you can use gray. Really, it's up to you. You can be creative. The idea is to just emphasize that you have these shadows under your eyes, and that something weird bit you and you're not feeling too well. I find purple works really well for this part. So kind of see, you stick it underneath your eyes area, a little bit darker than this one. And blend it with your fingers. Your fingers are a great makeup tool to make things look natural. See, I'm already starting to look pretty gross. Okay. Now I'm going to take my fluffy brush, dip it in the purple, the same color, or gray or brown or whatever one you're using. And then for your cheek shadows, you're going to go it's easy. You suck in your cheeks, and it'll automatically you fill in that recessive area, and then you end up with hollowed cheeks. I'm already looking pretty sick. Okay, now that you've got your step 3 shadows and hollows finished, the 4th step is to add some veins. This is my favorite part. I think it really makes you look gross, like super gross, and gives it that authentic zombie look. So I'm going to use that small angled brush that I have. You can use a paintbrush if you don't have one of these too. And I use blue typically for veins. And you kind of just you kind of just want to draw them really faintly and kind of connect them together. On your cheeks. Connect them together and make them look like they're kind of branching out off your face, like you're sick. You can draw, if I had more time, I would draw them all the way down and down your neck, and it makes it look like there's some sickness going through your veins. And then step 5 is blood application. The blood that I promised to tell you guys how to make, super simple. You mix together maple syrup or syrup and red food coloring. Add a little, you can also add a drop of blue food coloring to make it darker. And voila, you have delicious tasting fake blood. And then the last step, you can add it in and around your mouth like this, like you just feasted. And the best part is, it tastes delicious. So you can add it under your eyes. You can add it like so. Voila! And that, my friends, is how to make yourself look like a convincing zombie. And I hope you enjoy this technique that I taught you, and I hope you enjoy like Halloween or your zombie walk or whatever else you decide to dress up as a zombie for. Thank you for listening, and look forward to watching your other presentations.